For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone here with men's basketball coach Joe Golding. The Wildcats winners on Saturday, 76-48 over Northern New Mexico from the NAIA, a team that can really score. They averaged 84. Coach, you held them to their fewest points of the season and their fewest field goal attempts at 47. How'd you do it?
I thought defensively we played really well tonight. In fact, that's the third game in a row I thought we've played pretty well defensively. Going back to Sac State, to Houston, to here. Disappointed on the glass. I didn't think we did a very good job rebounding the basketball tonight, but thought we did a good job guarding them. That's a very good offensive team. They're hard to guard. They're small. They played the majority of the game tonight without a post, and so they try to drive you and kick out and hit threes. So I thought we did a very good job defensively, and I was proud of our effort.
Well, it was a game that really saw the load spread out among your team. You didn't shoot it as great, I think, as that you might have expected. 10 of 30, they allowed their opponents almost 50%. Just one of those nights that wasn't going in, or what was it?
Yeah, I didn't think we were moving the ball very well. We were kind of stagnant offensively. We didn't shoot it great. We missed some shots inside that we usually make. And it was just kind of one of those nights offensively. We could never really get in a rhythm and really never ever get going. You don't want to make excuses, but it's this time of year, finals week, and we didn't spend a whole lot of time on offense this week. The times that we could practice, we put a ton of emphasis on the defensive end because we knew how good Northern New Mexico was offensively. So a little bit of that's probably on me, and we got to get back to work off. So we got to have to be a lot sharper offensively on this road swing.
You did shoot 45% in the second half to bump your total up to almost 40 for the game. I thought it was a night in which we saw Michael Grant against a very athletic team that loves to run really cause some havoc.
Yeah, he did. He was really good defensively. He got up the line towards the ball and was able to get some deflections that led to some easy baskets for us. And then he got on the offensive glass early there in the second half and made some things happen. So I was glad. He's been playing really well this year. And then I haven't played him probably enough the last couple of games. And I was proud of him. He got some minutes tonight, got some extended minutes, and he got a little bit of foul trouble. But we need to find a way to get Mike in there in some minutes because we definitely get longer and more athletic when he's in the game.
Toward the end of the game, we saw Isaiah Tripp running your offense at the point. He's been a guy that's slowly been getting better and better, hasn't he?
Yeah, I told those guys after the game I was proud of him. He hasn't played a lot the last 2 or 3 games, and for him to get in there and get 10 minutes there at the end and took it serious and did some really good things, and that's how you earn minutes in the future is to get time on the floor and prove yourself and do the right thing. So he's been getting better at practice. You see it. He's just playing behind some senior guards right now that are playing pretty well. So, but I told him it can change in a hurry in college basketball, and so he continued to work. So I was proud of him. I was proud of Riley. Riley has been in the same kind of situation, and he got some minutes tonight. So those three, Mike, Riley, and Tripp, did a good job.
Final home game of 2014 of the calendar year, and a heck of a road trip coming up. 5 games between now and December 28th, all on the road. It begins Wednesday night against Loyola University of Chicago. Then you go to Boise State. Then you go to Vegas for back-to-back games. And then after Christmas, before New Year's, you'll go play Grand Canyon. As you get ready for that 5-gamer, what are you thinking?
Survive, but like I just told our guys, this is a great opportunity during December. There's no school, it's just us, and so we have a great opportunity over the next 2 or 3 weeks here before conference gets started to get better. And when we travel and we get on the road like we are for 10 days or 2 weeks, for however long it is, teams come together, and that's when teams bond, and it's fun. So hopefully that's what we'll do, and I look forward to working with these guys and getting after it and continue to get better.
Get the long johns out.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty chilly. I don't know. I'm afraid to even look what the weather is like in Chicago or Boise.
Yeah, I've looked. It's not good for next Wednesday in Chicago. And ACU will have that game at 7 o'clock against Loyola of University of Chicago. We'll have the broadcast. In fact, we'll have all 4 of those games next week over the next 10 days, in fact, on the ACU Radio Network. For Joe Golding, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.